It's simple. She'll enter the mall, have her smart glasses, do their pre-programmed thing, perform something that could be called cashless payment at the counter, and leave as fast as possible. The advancement of mobile cashless payment has created a new class of hackers who specialize in hacking payment terminals, cash desk in malls or restaurants. You don't need to give anyone any physical paper currency. Everything is digital, and where there is a digital link, there are hackers. She's still in a dreamlike state, thinking hard about the other day when she met Alex, and about the events that preceded it. I need to make sense of it all. Am I getting closer to my goal, or is it drifting further away from me? Now I realize that my original plan is getting old. Days become weeks, weeks become months, and I'm afraid that the few years I'm doing this will slowly drive me into the corner that could only be viewed as a failure. Am I on the right track? Even though Alex is on the opposite side of the fence, he's by far the most normal and at the same time mysterious person I met in a long time. Casey doesn't notice the warning message in her smart glasses. Men in uniforms enter the mall and the mall's entrance closes with a beep. That's when she noticed something's wrong. Her heart seems to jump 5 beats, but it's too late. She looks at the security agents as they approach her. She's got a confused look on her face. Is this it? Such a ridiculous way to get caught as well? I'm better than this. I'm much better than this. I'm too slick to get caught like this. Casey screams for the last time before guards grab her and take her away. Meet Londo. Quick save. I got the message that you caught another one. Is that right? Yes, sir. We got one. It's a young girl. It looks like she's been behind the recent security breaches. I see. So she's been the one getting closer and closer to our databases over the last few months. A single hacker. She learned a lot and avoided being caught for such a long time. We can't afford to let her out. Londo looks at Casey's medical report. He enters unknown viral disease, unclassified, high risk. This, together with some other bogus information, ensures that she's officially a sleeper. Her blood sample is infected with an artificially created virus, a product of Londo, that even she studied and analyzed by experts will keep them busy for years to come. Call Clement. Hey, how are you doing? Good, things are progressing. I have another case to report. Could you get me another sleeper cell? Another high-risk one, huh? One of the smarter ones. I'll start the preparation right away. The medical info will be updated in a few hours after I receive the ID. Thanks. As usual, you will receive your money in a few weeks. Londo looks at a picture of Casey. You, of course, have a concept of sacrifice. I'm not undervaluing you. I just believe that we view sacrifices indifferently. If only the world could look away for a moment, all our problems could be taken care of. All of our problems could disappear. Londo is a member of one of the families of old Jessica, the inner city's upper class. He views people like Casey as parasites, those who threaten the status quo. He's in charge of the city's information security. He's the one who makes sure that no one has access to information men shouldn't have. He, like many others from old Jessica, hold high-level positions in institutions and businesses. There are the arms of the octopus, which holds everyone in trance. History books speak of information breaches that lead to the demise of whole empires. There are conspiracy theories which attribute changes in government to the activity of some lone hackers. A lone hacker operating on its own, outside any group, that could be infiltrated. A highly flexible individual is the toughest enemy. Casey is one of those who didn't get caught for a long time, even after performing over 100 hacks through POS terminals, getting closer and closer to the systems of the central authority. Over time, she peeled one layer after another, giving her access to more sensitive systems. Originally, the authorities thought that the security breaches of the last months are the work of a group of hackers, but when they analyzed Casey's smart glasses, they were amazed that it's all been her work. For just a few seconds, where Casey has a dream, she feels weightless. It feels as if she's the only one thing floating in the galaxy, as if she's no longer bound by Earth. Then she's back on Earth, it seems. She's like a ghost flying over people's desks in a crowded office. It's busy, filled with people. She floats above their heads. All of a sudden the office is empty and there is a flash of light coming from outside of the windows. In front of the window, there is just one figure looking at her, although she's a ghost in his dream. In this dream, after that, she's in space again, orbiting Earth, filling the emptiness, but something drags her back to the surface. Now she realizes that Earth has changed. There is only an abyss. Inside of it, there are monsters, crawling, turning, opening their mouths. They look like giant caterpillars. Do you want the future to look like this? Casey's dream ends and something even stranger replaces it. This isn't real. I remember a few dreams when I knew I was dreaming. Why is this one so vivid? This feels like reality. Welcome to your subconscious. What? You're not real, I think. Decide for yourself if I'm real or not. Am I just part of you? I've been caught. Yes. I don't remember anything afterwards. Where am I in reality? If I'm in prison, then did they drag me? Why are my dreams so vivid? You can't explain it on your own. There is a wall keeping you from accessing some of your memories. Someone's messing with my mind. How will I know that what's true and what's not from now on? Don't worry, I will help you. But aren't you part of your dream? An illusion? First things first. You are in a sleeper cell. What? Why? What's happened to me? Nothing's wrong with me. I could be in a sleeper cell for years. I never agreed to anything. That means that I should be in an artificial coma. I should be dreaming. You're welcome. Oh, you didn't agree to anything. Fact is that you are in a sleeper cell. I heard a conspiracy theory a long time ago, but it sounded crazy and was dismissed. What was the conspiracy theory? That some people are put into sleeper cells by the government? Yeah, that's the crazy theory. Everyone who believes that is a nut job. There is a system in a place which prevents such things. Will I be awake in a dream forever? Who are you? Wait a second. I recognize you. You're a sleeper. I visited your cell a while ago. You visited my cell because you tracked down a connection you stumbled upon on the servers of the Central Authority. You thought that my cell was used as a proxy. How do you know all of this? Come on, you're smart. No need to be shy. I do have a mad assumption now, but how is that possible? The same way that we're not in an artificial coma, but talking in a dream, honey. You are a hacker, the one I've encountered. But how do you do this? They've caught me and installed me as a sleeper. That's a fact. Actually, I got myself caught. Why would you? It was part of my plan. See, I had a special chip implanted which lets me stay partially awake in my cell and connect to the cell's network. You could say that I'm awake in my dreams. You are connected right to the hospital servers. And for this, I'm attempting connections to the Central Authority. Of course, it needs some work and some proxies. One of them you encountered. The apartment. The one that is not in any database. That's one of your proxies. The invisible apartments. Yes. Listen, Casey. Or should I say Bunny? Casey, I didn't plan this. I'm terribly sorry you got caught. It's ironic. I was searching for someone from the outside who could help me. I didn't plan to be a sleeper for this long. But how did you plan to be released? How could you have risked this much? It's insane. Well, I did have help outside. I did. And we had a bulletproof plan. But my accomplices were caught. I see. You reached out to me and I got myself caught too. I'm an idiot. Honey, we're both floating inside of tanks like olives in a jar, and it's all our fault. We're not the only idiot here. We're in a lot of trouble. Yep. Please, don't try the same thing again. I mean, don't try to contact someone from the outside again. We'll get trapped too. Once I show you what I found, you will understand. The man who's behind all of this, his name is Londo, and what he does goes way beyond removing people and having them be placed in sleeper cells. In fact, what the families of old Jessica are planning goes way beyond this. Casey feels a rush as the result of data being fed to her through her subconsciousness. It feels like adrenaline. Then she feels like falling. Holy crap! The guy for the rescue! I didn't think that I would become an idiot like you. Unheard of, right? Such a thing done by such a good citizen like you. To go against the rules, to go against the sharks, to defy them. I guess I'm the type who takes care of stray cats. It's Bunny, not Kitty, remember? You've set the bar high, Alex. Competition would need to work hard. If by competition you mean people who want to catch you. Hey! Hey, it's good to be omnipresent, right? I uploaded myself just in time, so I assume that the glasses are history. I'll buy new ones. I will buy new ones, so they won't match the ears. If by buying you mean stealing, then that's out of the question. And the glass magic is the last thing you should worry about. You know I'm labeled a terrorist now, right? At least the person we're searching for is... Who knows what they figured out. Terrorists? I guess we're both labeled terrorists. But we are safe here. Your life was too boring anyway. If you think so. I figured it all out. The sleeper cell terminal wasn't just a proxy. I couldn't believe that my mom was the one who reached out to you. Did you get her out too? I know what she wants to accomplish now. She will stay until we expose all of this. We need to help her finish executing her plan. She gave me all the information before you came for me. You work for disgusting people, Alex. I will know very soon if I still consider me being an employee. What will you do? I'll continue as I'm, if nothing happened. What? If there is a chance of me remaining at the Central Authority as an insider, then let's use it. That's dangerous. It's better than if we both are on the run. You just rest a bit more. You have a few moments before things start moving again. Just like Mom has set up this place to be a safe house for situations like this. She called this place the Invisible Apartment. The end. No. Okay. So now the question is, did I make bad choices and there is like no way to no way to get his mother awake again, and to actually somehow solve this whole case, or we should be prepared for next part of that game or something, because holy crap, that's freaking interesting. I actually love that. I would love to know what happened after that. But I guess not this time. I really wish there would be a second part for it. Or I really have to check other possibilities after choosing different options. What will happen if we do that instead of that? I wonder if it's something different. Okay, this is the end for it. Hopefully you enjoyed Invisible Apartment. A pretty good story, let's face it. Very good story. So, see ya, bye.